Hi, Crafty Planner. Welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. Thanks for stopping by. If this is the first time you have stopped by my channel, then please consider subscribing. When you subscribe, please hit that notification bell. That way you will be notified when I release my videos, and I generally put one out every Saturday night. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much and welcome back. All right, so what I have here in front of me is the skinny planners. Oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. And I have got to come clean. I picked these up because they were new. They were totally brand new. I actually already had my planner lineup for 2020 and was completely set and happy with everything that I had. And then Happy Planner released these skinnies and I just fell in love with them. And they're so, so pretty. But I have to admit that I sort of did like a planner, like kind of, I don't know, mistake. I don't know if you want to call it a mistake, but I fell into the fact that they are so beautiful, okay? And that's not a bad thing, okay? I pick up my planners because I love them. They're beautiful, and that's why I buy them. But at the same time, I also like to make sure that they're going to be functional for me, something that I'm really going to be able to use. And I have learned that the simpler, like the insides are, the better they work for me. Okay, so now that's just me because I do like to do a lot of creative planning and crafty planning. And when you have like kind of like cleaner weeks to work with, then it's a lot easier to do that. It's less things that you want to have to cover up or feel the need to cover up, because I like everything on the pages to match. But these planners are so pretty, and the pages on the inside are not really like neutral, okay? I'm gonna open it up and I'll show you. I actually do have like total flip throughs and details of these planners, which I will link that for you above, and you can take a look for yourself exactly what's in here. But what I'm talking about is having like a nice clean slate. So, and honestly, I have not done anything with these little guys yet, okay? They're beautiful, I love them, I had to have them, but I have not planned in them yet, okay? So this is gonna be the first time that I'm going to plan in these, and you can see for yourself, I have done like absolutely nothing. This is January, nothing. This is like totally nothing. So I am going to be planning out next week, and that is Monday the 17th through Sunday the 23rd. So I'm going to take those pages out right now. And I'm going to be doing both of these planners. This little skinny mini is adorable, but it's so little. Like, I mean, it's adorable because it's so little, but I don't know how like functional this is really going to be for me, but I thought I would do a plan with me in both of these, because they're just, this skinny classic size is definitely very, should be very simple to do. And the same thing with this little skinny mini. And as you can see, the pages in here have got these beautiful florals. I absolutely love florals. So it's really hard for me to not like totally get caught up in the moment. And I think that's what happened when I got these planners. They do have other ones, the skinny versions, but they're plainer. And I probably should have gotten those, but like I said, I got so caught up with how beautiful these florals were that and like before I knew it, I was clicking buy. So there you go. I bought these and now I want to obviously use them. So I'm going to put these pages from the skinny mini to the side for just a moment. So I'm not only going to, be like planning and laying out the stickers, I'm actually going to be doing some brainstorming here with you. And what I usually like to do, I'll go through a book and I'll pull out the stickers that I think are gonna really work with the particular week that I'm trying to plan out. And then I will pull those stickers and I will use either like these blank sticker sheets that I've already, I save any of the blank sticker sheets that I pull out once I'm done with a page of stickers. Or if you don't have any of these, then I will pull out the wax paper. And this tip I think was originated from Planning with Ellie. I think that's her. I know, it's horrible. I actually am a subscriber to her channel. And I think that that's the name of her channel, but she's awesome. She's super sweet. I love watching her stuff. She's just really, she's just fun. So I believe that this tip originated with her. I, however, didn't see it originally from her. I saw it from the Paper and Pen Girl. So if you watch any of her videos, you would probably see her using this as well. But I think Allie's the first one that came up with that tip. But regardless, if you've never seen it and you see it here first with me, then you can say you saw it on my channel. All right, so I am going to, I think that there's some pretty rose gold in here. I'm not really sure what I wanted to do. I thought that these were really pretty, and I'm gonna use the same book for both of these. And I don't really have a lot going on for next week, which is surprising, just because of my where I work. They're actually doing some remodeling, and it's kind of freeing me up for pretty much most of the week, which is nice because I always have things that I really, really need to do, and it's going to be awesome. So having that time is going to be great. Now, I did sort of like these boxes. I like the way that they kind of come off the pages, and that is a really pretty color. And I'm thinking I might want to use that because look how pretty that is. I'm not going to cover up the center. I usually cover up the centers, or I'll cover things up if I don't like them, but I really don't want to do that. I mean, they're so pretty. So I just want to keep it. I want to keep the way that it is like that. Now that's a really pretty color. And then I'm wondering, do I want the green in here? Or do I want this color? I think I want the green. I'm not really big with the green, but I think that will look really nice. So I'm gonna grab, and then I think I want another box. I want another color. I think I want to throw in a third color, and I think I'm going to do this one. I think that would be kind of nice, and I like that. And now I'm going to take these because these headers are going to be perfect to use. Let's see, this one here, and now I need to grab one to go here. I'm liking that idea so far. Oh, those are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I don't know though. Do I want one of those? Decisions. I was thinking of using the rose gold on the mini. And let's see what else I have in here. So now you get to see kind of my thought process, and I gotta tell you, it can take a while. It can take me a while to figure out exactly what I want to put down. So, and I get so distracted because I'm just oh, I like that. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look at that. So I'm telling you, it's just it's oh, squirrel, I see something else, and it just is oh, I think I want to use that instead. And oh my goodness, this is actually really pretty. That's going to be really big in here though. Is that something that I'd want to use? I don't know. That might just take up the whole page. So I don't know. These are really pretty. Ew, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna snag it. I'm gonna snag it and I'm gonna put it to the side because that's what I do. I will look through and I'll see things and then I will just put them to the side. And that's kind of pretty. This matches the tissue paper that is in this bundle. So, oh, see, no, I like those too. It's so hard to decide for me sometimes. Yeah, it's just sort of one of those things. I like this. I think this is pretty. I think I'm gonna just grab it and possibly use it. Ooh, what are these? I apologize for any of the noise that you might hear in the background. We had some snow fall, and I think they're cleaning things up out there, so it might get a little noisy in the background, hopefully not too distracting for you. I really like this box. I just keep kind of like looking back at this one, so I'm gonna grab it. And I'm gonna put it here. So when I grab like the stickers, it's kind of nice because then it sort of gives you a little bit of an idea of how everything will come together. So when you, put them on a separate piece of paper, you sort of get that idea. Okay, let's see what happens here. So I'm thinking, oh, and this already has a flower down here. Perfect. Okay, so I like this. I think that this is really pretty. And I just want to have a nice quote on the page. And I'm gonna just lay that right there. I'm just kind of like putting stickers down and we'll see how it works out. And I'm hoping that it works out nicely. So I think I want to put like these focus boxes just kind of like throughout the week. I've got some things going on here. And let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't know if I'm even going to use that now. It's such a different floral. I really like the florals that are in here, and I might just want to stay with that. But I think what I'm going to do is, because this peach one is here, so I just want to like spread things out. And I think I'm going to put this one, that sort of takes up the whole kind of space, because I don't really want things to be cluttered. So I'm okay with this. I think this is going to be like, I mean, it's definitely really like small. It's much smaller space than what I'm used to working with. But, oop, yellow, come here. All right, there we go. All right, so I think, I sort of like that setup. And I don't think, I usually like to use like little bullet points. So I probably will not be doing that, or I just can draw them in, because if I want to stick to my like using only what's in this book. Oh, but this is an idea here. Maybe I will use, oh, let me see if there's any more though, before I snag that. The checklists are nice. My favorite are the bullet points. But I don't think that there's any bullet points in here. You could also look on the back of the book, because it'll give you like a nice little like idea of what's actually in there. Obviously it doesn't show everything, but okay, so it looks like a checklist it's going to be, I think, possibly. Oh, I actually might like that. All right, I'm gonna put that to the side and I'm going to consider that. Now, I don't want it to be so like cluttery with all of these boxes. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of space this out a little bit. I love using these tweezers. They're really handy. They're a great angle. And I like that. And as of right now, I don't have a lot going on this week, but I'll be honest, I have a feeling that that's going to change. So I'm just gonna put some focus boxes here. It's kind of sort of random, but I just want them to be kind of like, just balanced, I guess. Oops, that one's way too low. The other ones I had up like closer up here, which is nice because then it gives me like some room in here. And I sort of like this sticker here, but I think I'm gonna grab some wax paper because I have an idea, but I just want to be sure about it. And I think I like it. So my idea is I'm going to cut this sticker because obviously it's not going to fit. So I'm just going to use this like paper here. And I always like to use, a metal ruler when I'm using my X-Acto knife because I have cut, I've cut like plastic rulers or plastic edges with the X-Acto knife, so I try to use just a metal ruler. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take this one here and put this right up here. I think that that's really cute. Sort of like that. So now since I put this up here, I want to balance out the colors and bring in like this gold color and a green color like on either side. So I think I want to bring in like the gold in through here and here, and then the green over through here. And let's see. So I do like some of these little boxes, but then there's these here. I think I'm just gonna kind of grab these here. And here. I wish there were, let me see. Oh, there's these. All right, so let's see here. I'm going to grab some wax paper just to kind of get a little feel for how I want to do this. So I like the wax paper because it really does give me like an idea of how things can lay down without actually like putting the stickers already on the page, and then therefore like, you know, then you have to pull them up, and you know, that can get a little tricky. That might be a little too thick. I think this one would probably be better. Like right there. And then I'll just sort of like all go with the boxes, and then I'll have like a nice little quote on this side. And now this one, I might use this one. All right, let's see. I like these, but I don't like the font. I don't know if I like the little arrow going down. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah. I'm gonna slice off that. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna create a long checklist. So I wanna get rid of this line, and I'm using my white jelly roll pen to do that. Just sort of going over the line. I like this. You can use the whiteout tape, that works as well. But on the lines, sometimes I'll just use this, and it works pretty good. At first I was doing it in a circular motion, and then I just decided to like kind of go over it and cross the line there. And I'm gonna use this here. I'm gonna put this one here. And now I want to use this one over here with this checklist. This is what I'm thinking. That sort of gives me a nice area for a nice checklist here. However, I'm going to still get rid of that arrow. I don't know if I think I just like the fact that it's more on the boxy side, and that's kind of why. And it's kind of silly, I guess, but that's gonna go there. Now I just really need to finish up Friday. Got this box here just to kind of carry through with like focus boxes on each day. And then with the green and everything sort of like balanced through. So now I'm gonna have to cut that header as well to match the other ones. Oops. I think I sort of chopped that one up a little bit, but there's only one thing that's sort of bothering me, and this just seems really heavy up and through here, and I really like the way that that looks. It just seems much heavier up and through here rather than up in here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change some things around here. I'm going to take this one off of here. And this one off of here. Hopefully I won't tear it, but success. All right. And I'm going to move this focus box over here. So I think that would be more balanced, and then I'm going to use this guy here. And cut that down. And I think that I think that'll be more balanced looking. And this one says, all things with love and flowers. Oops, I just realized that I put that on top of, wasn't really paying attention there, was I? Okay, there we go. I'm just turning this around. It's just kind of like a better angle for me. Okay, well, it's got just a little bit over the punch, but I like that much better. I think that sort of balances out a little bit nicer. Okay, so I really like the way that that looks. It's just nice and simple, and I like the colors. So I'm gonna put that back in my planner. Oop, I have to cut this. I have to cut that out because, of course, I covered up just a little bit of that punch. So I'm not gonna really use my punch for that. I'm just gonna kind of trim that out. we go. Okay, so I think I like that. That's really simple. I've got plenty of room to write what I need to in here. I don't really have any bullet points or, lines in here, of course, but I do like that. I think that's really, really pretty. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the Skinny Mini. And these, look at how small. Oh my gosh, they're so tiny. So now this one I would be carrying around in my purse. This one I'll be using for the week, and this one would basically be replacing my regular classic size planner that I use, and I usually use a horizontal classic size planner for the week, and that stays at home. So this one will be the one that stays at home, even though I could carry this around with me because it's definitely like purse size, but I figure I'll try the Skinny Mini and I'll carry this one around with me, of course. And it's really tiny, so I'm not sure how I want to do this. Let's see. Now, originally I was thinking that it would be really pretty to use like all of this rose gold in here, but I don't know, because these boxes are really cute, and that would work, I think. And then there are like these little boxes, which are pretty also, because all I really need, I think, are just a couple of boxes and some headers. These are nice. Let's see. Let's just do a little bit of a run through. Let's see here. Ooh, they're so big for that little tiny space. It's just, oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know. I feel like they're almost like just these little boxes would be good, because then it really doesn't leave you much room for writing. Let's see here. And usually I like to like kind of alternate the boxes, but I almost feel like they would be better if I didn't and just left like this area here for any kind of a checklist. That would be like, but look at even that, like really takes up kind of like the whole area. Wow. So I'm trying to just stick to using this sticker book, and that's I think maybe why I'm having a little bit of a struggle here, because I know that there's other sticker books that might like work a little bit better. All right, so as much as I really wanted to use the rose gold in this mini, it's just really not gonna work like the stickers that I have. So I'm looking here at these little flags. I think that these would work well in here. And I'm just going to grab a couple of these. And I think I'm just gonna go with the same color scheme, because then it'll match. And I know I said I didn't really want to do that, but I think I'm okay with it. If I can't do the rose gold, then I'm just gonna match. So that's sort of where I'm at with that decision. And I'm just pulling some of these here. I'm just sort of pulling them. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these, but this way I already have them. Oh, here, this is what I want. These little boxes are like perfect size. Like these really fit nicely in there. So I'm going to grab those three colors. And kind of work with that. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put like really any quotes in here. I mean, I could probably put something in through here. I know that there's a couple of longer ones in here. Let's see. Kind of like longer flags. They're skinny, and I have to find them. I might want to add a checklist in here because I have a feeling I'm going to need one. I might want to make it green. I don't know. Let's see. See, now these are really cute and little, but yeah, they're not really the color. You know, the sayings are not really what I want. Oh, here, these are the ones. I don't know. I might use one of these. I might. We'll see. I don't know. Still not sure. Still not really sure. It's such a little bitty space to work with, and it's super cute. And at the same time, I just feel like I'm really struggling with the area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up this line here, because this area is like a good area to create like a list just for the week of things that I need to do. And then not necessarily on any particular day, but I sort of like to have that in my travel planner, you know, my the planner that I carry around with me. I like to sort of have like an ongoing list of things to do. And I think that putting something like that there would be actually a really good spot. And I might, since I don't have a lot of green to really bring in here, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do this little corner in a green. And I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Because I do like to have like a little quote in here, and that's just a really cute, it's just small. It says plan something fun, and then I am going to put this checklist, I think I'm going to put this checklist here. It's so like big. Maybe if we put it on the side, that would I be okay with that? I don't know. I sort of like having it at the top, but that might actually be okay. But I definitely don't like that in there. It's too big, but I could cut it. I could definitely cut it. That might be, I could, I think, be happy with that. So let's see. Gonna cut nice. Yes, that works. Okay, good. Okay, so that is done. That, I have to admit, was a little difficult, and I wasn't expecting it to be. I was just expecting to, like, you know, be able to lay down the little boxes and those little headers, and it just sort of turned into a little bit of a struggle for me because the area was so little and it really wasn't fitting the way that I wanted it to. But I mean, I think it's really cute. I'm hoping that it's going to be functional for me. I, you know, added these checklists on the side here, and I do like having the checklist like in the front, like this one is here, but this one on the side, I don't know. And I'm just going to add like a little to do, you know, just write in to do on there. And then that way I have a little to-do list kind of running for the week, and I've got plenty of room here. I'm hoping to write that out. And yeah, so I don't know about this Skinny Mini. It's adorable, but I don't know. I think it's great maybe without any stickers at all. Definitely, you got a lot more room in there, or maybe just washi and you know, some flags. But any of like boxes or, you know, it's a little bit tricky. So at least with the sticker book that I decided to use. This Detailed Floral sticker book is beautiful, and I really wanted to use it in both of these and just stick to this. So I was really struggling with just the one book in the Skinny Mini. So I'm sure that there's other ones out there. I know there are. I just have to play with it a little bit. Okay, so here is everything finished with the classic Skinny and then the mini Skinny, and I really like the way it turned out. I know I really struggled with this mini, but I do like the way that it looks. And let me know, have you tried planning in any of the Skinny planners? What do you think? I think after doing this right now, I think that this is awesome for on the go, even though this week I'm going to be using this one like at home. And I don't know, the mini, it's so cute, but it was difficult. So maybe with some other stickers, I think it would be a little bit easier to do, or just using like maybe washi and, you know, some smaller Skinny boxes like this, or just the flags. I think maybe that would be like a better option. But because I decided to just use the one sticker book to plan in both of these, I didn't go to my rest of my sticker stash. So I did have a little struggle just because I stuck with this book here. But I'm hoping to do this again. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. And I think I'm going to try to, I don't post a lot of after the pen pics in my Instagram, but I think I'm going to try to do that for these, and then that way you can see how it worked for me. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan, because you will see things there that you don't always see here on my YouTube, and I'm going to try to do that, and that way I'll be able to show you exactly how functional I'm hoping this was for me for next week. So, all right, if you have not subscribed yet, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my content. And thanks so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful week. Bye.